Oh, it says rotate device. Okay. All right, so already we're having kinks in this thing. Hey, Rashida. Already I'm laughing at myself. It told me to rotate device and it told me to rotate it back. So thank you for being on, Rashida. All right, y'all. So that was my first goof. So this is gonna be like a blunder, a bloops and blunder type video. This gonna be hilarious to replay it. So who else is on? I saw you come in, Rashida, and I saw you say hello. So I can't see anything else. Live chat. Okay, all chats are visible. All right, so I say, hey Cassandra, thank you for coming in. Hey Cinda, thank you. Hey Linda, I'm so glad y'all came over on this side. Okay, y'all. So already I'm cracking up on myself because I'm trying to get this thing straight, and I took a thumbnail video, and it took like the top part of my head. What is my date of birth? Oh my goodness, Andrea, you go for it. My date of birth is May 1968. All right, so I know you go straight forward. Okay. All right, so yeah, just keep the questions coming. But in the meantime, for those of you that are joining in, thank you so much. I don't know if you can invite people or share. I don't even know how this thing works on YouTube. So this is my first time. But my name is Alethea Hudson. Nobody asked that question. And I am the founder of So Much Talent and So Much Talent page, So Much Talent group, So Much Talent classroom. Why isn't it full screen? That's a good question, Miss Linda. So I don't know. It told me to flip it this way, and it told me to flip it back that way, and so I'm just flipping it. If it's not full screen, that is a good question. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey D. All right, let me see if this is gonna flip it around. Ooh, y'all see my naked mannequins. All right, is that any better? Um, is that any better? All right, so I don't know. Y'all help me out. Let me know. Now I can't see your comments. Oh, that's better? Okay, good. All right, now I've got like a row of me across the bottom. I don't know how to get that off, but anyway, I hope that's a lot better. That's a lot better. So, anybody have any questions? Like I say, I'm the founder of So Much Talent page, So Much Talent group, So Much Talent classroom, just so much talent all over the place. There's a symbol to the lower right. Make the screen larger. Okay, there's a symbol to the lower right. What does it look like? I have like 3 dots on the lower right. Cinda says if you click on the square like icon in the bottom right corner, it'll maximize the video. Okay, so only thing I'm seeing is I'm seeing on the lower right 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing next to that little circles, like 1, 2 circles. Then I'm seeing the message, like the chat box. You did that? Okay. Oh, not for me? Oh, okay. For the viewers? Okay. All right. So do I need to switch it around? Oh, no. That's not it. Hey, Tasha. Thank you. Hey, Wanda. Thank you for coming in. All right. So I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it bigger. I'm sure it's a me error. Now I have a whole bunch of, oh, oh well. All right, so this is a trying to figure this thing out thingy. So y'all bear with me while I'm playing with this thing. Okay, normal. How do I get this off? Okay, I got the people off. All right, so now I'm seeing everybody's chat. Hey, Wanda. All right, so this is me testing out So Much Talent live, figuring this whole thing out because this is another big step for me, y'all. I've been stuck in either Periscope or I've been stuck on Facebook Live for a minute. So I just thought I'm just gonna do something I haven't done before. I'm gonna get bold and brave, and I'm gonna just stop chickening out and just go for it. It's the viewers who control their screen size, not you. Okay, thanks, Cassandra, because y'all know I don't even know. All right, so I was trying to find some seamstress tag questions to kind of throw out there. But I am welcome and open to questions. All right, it's okay. I tapped the square box on the right to make you full size. Okay, so am I full size to you, Wanda? Because other folks may need to know that. All right, so while you are doing that, while you are trying to find how to maximize the screen, I'm just going to talk a little bit of what's been going on. For those of you that don't know who I am, again, my name is Alethea Hudson, and I am the founder and creator of So Much Talent. I've been around, or the group has been around for, well, since 2008. Yeah, since 2008. It really didn't start growing legs until 2016. Go figure. And so, yeah, so we've been doing a lot of stuff. So inside the group on Facebook is usually where we congregate, is where we do most of our stuff. So if there's anybody on here that's not part of the group and you're catching me for the first time, you're just looking on, that's what we do. So every month we have challenges, sewing challenges, and So Much Talent is just not about sewing. I saw somebody post in the group today that when recording or streaming, your phone needs to be landscape or full screen or HD. Okay, so it's not landscape, it's portrait. Or portrait is that way, right? Landscape is this way. When I put it landscape, it told me to go back the other way. So do I need to make it landscape, y'all? And for those of you that might just be catching this and just happen on this video and this crazy woman is live and don't know what she's doing, that would be correct. I don't know what I'm doing. And so those of you that are on, do I need to make it landscape? Y'all let me know. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to try. See, now it's telling me to rotate device. Did that help anybody? Oh, Cassandra says no. Because see, now it's telling me to rotate the device. Okay, yeah. See, when I do landscape, it says to rotate it, so it's not working that way. Okay. All right, so I can see you just fine. When I hit the square, you're full screen. Okay. Okay. See, I can't see the square. Oh, I do see like a subtle square. Leave it. Okay. All right. Leave it as is. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. So somebody gave me a thumbs up, so thank you. And thank y'all for bearing with me. All right, so we do monthly challenges inside the group. There's a lot of stuff that go on. We do member spotlights, like I said, sewing challenges. And I left off saying it's not just about sewing. It's about, the so much talent that you do have. And the whole reason for the group is to expose the different talent that's out there in this genre, sewing. And related to sewing is knitting, crocheting, quilting, jewelry making. I even said soap making, but we don't get a lot of those. We do get sometimes periodically jewelry makers, shoemakers, or shoe covering people, whatever you want to call them. So, but somebody in the group said that they were glad to be able to post about their crochet projects because they didn't know that they could. And so, yes, you can post about crocheting because it's all related to creating with your hands. And so we have a lot of different people that do a lot of different things. Also, I was going to say something else in regards to that. But, today we do things that are just very, lots of fun, like Supermarket Saturday. There are a lot of people who sell their goods and sell their wares and like to sell the stuff that they make. And so this is a platform where you can do that. Now, I localize it to Saturday because I don't want the group to become like telemarketers where, every 5 minutes you got somebody selling something or promoting something. So if we make it fair and just make one day to do that, then people can decide whether they want to come into the group that day or not. They don't want the hustle and bustle and the hassle and the constant posting of what you're selling, then they can stay away Saturdays. So today is Supermarket Saturday in the So Much Talent Sewing group. And so also, like I said, going back to the challenges, yesterday technically was the last day of the August challenge. Now, what was the August challenge? The August challenge was our independent and licensed pattern designers honors. Basically, we're honoring those that create these patterns for us. And I chose to honor Paco Peralta because we always do. We know the many different ones like you love the challenges. Cinda says, I love the challenges. Didn't get to take pictures for the August challenge. You still have time, Cinda. It's not too late. It is not too late. Because guess what? You want to see my challenge for August? That's my challenge. But I am going to try it. I am going to finish it. I have so many projects that I have started and haven't finished. And I'm terrible with that. So that is one of my goals, to change my ways. To finish what I start. All right. So, but this is what this is going to be. This is going to be my Paco Peralta homage. That's what I'm going to say. So we know the many ones. Where did you get the zipper? I actually got it from Joann's. And let me tell you about the zipper, Linda. It is a 30-inch zipper. And I think I was on Periscope a couple of days ago where I talked about this. I was either on Periscope or I was on Facebook Live where I talked about why I went ahead and did the 30-inch zipper. And you all helped me decide that the orange zipper would be fine. But can you see where this zipper stops? Well, actually, the zipper goes from the top of the garment, because if you can see, this overlaps or opens up and flares out, and it goes all the way to the hemline. But she has it zipped up to there. But my zipper would actually start right here, and it would end somewhere about right in here. So it's okay. All right. So, and this is what I do. But some of you got your zippers from Wawak, and then there's Zipper Stop. I don't have time to order and get it done and get it ready for the challenge. So technically we have until 11:59 p.m. tonight, because I like to end my challenges on Saturday night, and I like to start my challenges on Saturday morning, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that being said, you can see more on the line drawing right where she's starting. I put little arrows right there so you can see it. But my zipper will start about right here, so that means I will have no zipper tape above that, and I will have no zipper tape below that. And that's okay, because we're not going to wear it closed all the way up to the anyway, right? It close down to the bottom. So Paco, I'm sorry, but I promise the next garment that I make like this, which I probably will, I want to make it in denim. I promise, Paco, that I will go all the way up to the neck and go all the way down to the hem. But this time, please forgive me. So, but yeah, that's where mine is. So if you haven't finished your challenge, you still have time. All right, but Linda, I got it at Joann's, and I think they were 50% off, or they were discounted. Will you announce September's challenge here on the, or actually both? Next month's challenge is about jewelry. All right, so I do have a couple of jewelry makers, and I think I have one. I just have to remind her that she will be sharing some of her jewelry techniques and skills. She's actually a jewelry designer. And so she will be sharing some things with us. And I want to go back to the way that we were doing our challenges, where I had a host hosting the challenges. So hopefully this month we will have a jewelry host, a jewelry design. She don't necessarily have to be a jewelry designer, or he doesn't necessarily have to be a jewelry designer, but that you can share different techniques. Like you might make jewelry from odd things, covered fabric covered jewelry. You might make jewelry from whatever it is. Yeah, we want to be able to learn different techniques from different people. And that's what these challenges are about. Exposing the many different talents that we have and sharing with us techniques, because there are other people who might be interested in what you do, and so you can share with us how you do what you do. All right, now granted, there are some things that you probably will not share because this might be your design, it might be how you make your living, and so we don't expect you to share every little single detail, but just share some stuff with us. um uh-oh. So yeah, that's why we host these challenges. And then at the end of each challenge, at the end of the month, we do have two random drawings. And we have those drawings, the drawings are sponsored by members in our community or members from the outside, people who want to share their goods and their products with us. Cinda says, that's cool. I've been wanting to try to make an African print fabric necklace. Awesome. That would be cool. So I did. I was in Virginia a couple of weekends ago, and I actually took a picture of a. This lady had just opened up a African clothing store, and it was jewelry in there too, and in the Pentagon City Mall. Actually, that was in D.C. Pentagon City Mall. So I took a picture of it. It was a fabric covered necklace. So it's things like this that we share. All right. Hey, Christy, how you doing, girl? You did your challenge? Have been sick, but photographed this evening. Oh, I hope you feel better, and thank you so much for participating. I think this is your second challenge, right? Yay for Christy! Looking forward to September. Me too. And speaking of jewelry, there's so many different things that we can add in as far as jewelry. You just saw that brooch the flower pin that I did. It's an accessory. Is that considered jewelry? Kind of, sort of, right? It's an addition to your wardrobe. So, whatever, if there's any one of you that's already in the group and you do jewelry, or you have found a YouTube video, or you've seen a project that you like and you want to share it with the group, that's what we do. You don't have to be an expert at it, but you might have found something that you like and you want to share it with us. So let's do that. All right. So the other thing that we do, I talked about the So Much Talent Classroom. So we have just finished up Thursday our second session, which was fitting tops and dresses. All right. And let me tell you, that last session that we had, I don't know if Latasha's still on here. I'm not sure who else was in that classroom that's on here now, but we had an awesome session, and we were talking about fitting, tackling fit issues. And it was brought to my attention that there are some physical issues that some may have that might make it difficult to get a good fit, or it makes it that much more challenging to fit. It could be scarring issues. It could be you could have had a mastectomy, whether it's a double mastectomy or single, whatever the case may be, that might make it a little bit more challenging to fit, or you may feel uncomfortable with wearing certain clothing items. And so we got a chance to discuss that, which it was a really, really good discussion, and I'm so glad. Okay, yeah, something happened that it got. All right, are you guys still with me? I know this is live, and I just had an interruption in my broadcast. Let me know. Just say me or yes. Okay, good. All right, so Wanda's here. At least one person's still here. All right, so I was out today in my local mall, and I ran across this issue of Vogue magazine. Thanks, Christy. I appreciate it. And in this issue of Vogue magazine, guess what they were talking about? Full bust adjustments. And so I love it when there's always, hey, head into my car. Not sure if I will lose you. Okay. Hey, Lady Di, how are you? Thanks, Rashida. I see you. So whenever I see stuff like this, it just kind of confirms, our discussions and what we've been talking about. And when I find information out there that we've been talking about to piggyback on what I've been saying, I like to share it with you all. So I'm not getting paid from Vogue magazine or any of that. Y'all know how I do it. I just share information, and I don't mind sharing that out. So if you get a chance to pick up a copy of Vogue patterns, and y'all know one of my issues, one of my guidebooks anyway that I'd like to study from or share techniques from is the Vogue magazine. All right, some of you have this one of this book. This is a very old one that I found at it was either at a yard sale or some kind of book sale. I don't know. It's been so long ago, but I only paid $1 for it, y'all. And I'm so glad I did because this is a go-to book for me. So, and I sew with a lot of bow patterns, and I did at one point. But anyway, there's a good article on adjusting full bust measurements, making full bust adjustments. And there's a lot of other great stuff in here too. So you can't go wrong by buying the magazine. All right, so we do that. You got yours? Okay. Hey, Auntie Carrie. Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you? Oh, so I thought that was Christy saying that. Christy saying that she was headed to the car. Okay, so that was you, Auntie Carrie. Okay. All right. So yeah, you got your book? Good. So we did the first class that we did. This was only the second session. I've been doing them on Zoom, and they have been very like on the low, really cheap classes because this is another thing that I'm just trying my hand at. A lot of people have asked about it, and I don't really like to reinvent the wheel, but you know, we talked about this before that everybody doesn't teach the same, everybody doesn't share the same way, and you know, some people can learn from others when they can't learn from some. Some people just like to listen to certain people. And so I just decided to, hey, Lynette, love bug, how you doing, girlfriend? I'm so glad you followed over here. You like this YouTube? Okay. I don't know how often I'll do this, y'all. I don't know how often I'll do this, but I just thought I would try my hand at it. Cinda says, I recently purchased that book after seeing it in the group. Yeah, and you know what? That is one of the things that I really love about the So Much Talent group is because there's a wealth of information. People, we don't mind sharing, right? When there's something to be learned, uh, the group is very helpful. Anybody ask a question, there's always somebody Johnny on the spot. If I can't answer or one of the other 5 admins can't answer the question, you all are there to help and assist in some kind of way. And so that's what I love about the So Much Talent group. And you don't mind, you know, you don't say, you know what, go find it, look over. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's very helpful. Now we do share links and stuff like that, you know, but everything is done very cordially, and it's just a lot of fun. And so yeah, that book was floating around in the group. There's another book. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned of some of your go-to resources, like one of my admins, Laquana, made by Laquana. Her go-to is Fit for Real People. And some of you have said that that was one of your go-to books as well, Fit for Real People. Yes, I love how much information is shared in the group. Right, Cinda? Exactly. So I'm going to open myself up right now and let you all ask away. Ask some questions, and I'll spend probably the next 5 minutes maybe letting you ask some questions. And maybe I can find one of those seamstress tags or whatever. So I don't know. But I really wanted to just use this as a time to test this out, to see what it's going to look like, see what the response would be, and just go from there. If this works pretty good, then I may do a lot of my, I probably won't be up here too much longer. But what I'm learning is that I am not, even though I have a blog, so I forgot to mention that. I have this So Much Talent page on Facebook, the So Much Talent group on Facebook, and then I have the So Much Talent classroom on Facebook. But I also have a blog, the So Much Talent blog, and so you can find me at somuchtalent.com. The last time I blogged is when we did the business feature, where each one of the admin contributed to that. One of the things that I did not add that I mentioned at the beginning of that business feature was that we were going to talk about how to stay healthy and fit um, when blogging. I think that's what it was. Miranda Vorez did a video for us. This was her second video that she did. Now, I haven't seen Miranda in a minute, but we did not get a chance to do her video. And not Auntie Carrie, but um, oh my goodness, Power Hula Hoop lady. Oh, she's gonna get me. She's one of my prayer partners too. Monique and Charlene Stewart. Oh my goodness. They were going to tip. You can download your live streams from Facebook on Periscope, or then upload them here and embed them to you. Okay, I'll have to get with you all. Thank you, Lynette. It was Char. Yes, Char was also going to do a video feature also on fitness, because you know when we sew, we spend a lot of time at our desk or our sewing machines. You know, we bend certain kind of ways. You know, there's certain things that we need to do to make sure that we keep ourselves healthy. And so for those of you, if you've been following me on my regular page, you know my handle is me so fit. Yeah, I know it's corny, but that's me so fit. And so we're trying to stay healthy and fit. All right. So yeah, but thanks to Rashida for that tip, because I am trying. There's a few videos like the fit videos that we've been doing. We did the top knit tops. We did the dresses, and our first fitting session was pants. We learned how to alter pants to fit. Now, my disclaimer is for those that took the class and they know this, that I'm not a fit expert, but I share how I learned how to fit, and I share what worked for me. And the response was awesome. The response was, I mean, it was incredible. So that first session, we had about 40 ladies to take the class. And the second session, I think we had about 20 ladies to take the dress top and dress classes. And so we're going to take a little bit of break, and we all agreed, and we'll come back and we probably will work on skirts, straight skirts, and circle skirts in the third session. All right, so in a couple of weeks, look forward to that. Lynette says, I remember you talking about that being healthy. My whole body is sore after so. Your whole body, Lynette? Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we gotta work on some fit stuff. Cinda says, oh my gosh, that's so true. I work from home, and sometimes I go from my desk to the sewing machine. I've made a vow to get out and at least walk the neighborhood every day. Yes, Cinda, and let me tell you, I think you've seen me some of my on my regular page, on my personal Facebook page. But yeah, I do. I walk, and I run 3 times a week. Monday, I try to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But like today, I did it today because I only got in 2 sessions throughout the week. And so I tried to get my time in, get my workout in. My goal is usually anywhere from 6,000 to 10,000 steps. And to carry, you're coming through my Bluetooth of my car. Yay. Oh, yay. So, yeah, I highly encourage you, if you cannot get to the gym, yes, get out and walk. Just take 30 minutes and walk the neighborhood. The fresh air, just the breeze early in the morning, that quiet time. I mean, it's an awesome time just all the way around, both mentally and physically. You can just walk your neighborhood, but just get moving. If you can't get out for some reason, Shar Stewart, she does the power hooping, where you take weighted hoops. I mean, it looks like a regular hula hoop, but it's weighted. And you do 3 sessions a day, 10 minutes each time. And you'll be surprised at how that hula hoop, it pounds off, it beats down that visceral fat, that middle fat right there. I'm telling you, I did this the first time around, and it was phenomenal. But the energy that you get from working out, the energy you get from moving, the energy you get from eating right, drinking lots of water, it all contributes to how you how your production goes in your studio. So that's why we're talking about the adding on the fitness part of it, and we are going to get back to that. So I need to contact Miranda Vorez. She actually has that video posted here on YouTube, and so I just have to find a link and connect you all to that, so we can follow up on that, because she took time to do that, and it was incredible. You bought one last week from Amazon. I need to actually use it. Yes, Cinda, let me tell you, it's so much fun. I wish Shar was on here. But the weighted hoop, it goes anywhere from 2.5 pounds, I think, up to 10 pounds. I don't think it goes any higher than that. But right now, I'm still working on my 2.5 pound hoop, which I can actually go up. And you go up according to your height and your weight. But when you start doing it, I mean, you can do it sitting in front of the TV, standing in front of the TV, watching it. You know, it's just that easy. You forgot how to hula hoop. Let me tell you, if you'll get back into it in no time. I mean, it's just, and you just pick it up and keep going. Just pick it up, just practice and keep going. But anyway, just the whole point is to stay healthy, keep your body physically fit, keep your mind emotionally fit, and then when your production in your sewing studio will go so much better. Cinda says, I don't know, I didn't know that was a thing until I came across a YouTube. Yeah, I didn't know it was either, but I found out because being on Periscope, I came across, or somebody tagged me in the Para Hula Hoop Queen's video. She is the one that sells these luxury hoops. And I mean, I just saw her just going, just hula hoop. And I'm like, what is this thing? And so she talked about the benefits of hula hooping, power hooping, not just hula hooping, but power hooping. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Thank you for coming over. I appreciate the support. So she talked about the benefits of power hooping, and so it was incredible. So yeah, I would encourage you, either get out and walk, go to the gym, or do some form of movement. Get your body going, at least 3 times a week, but at least 30 minutes a day. Okay, I promise you, it will make a big difference in your sewing time. Gives you that much more energy. So how we got stuck on the fitness part, I don't know. But anyway, me so fit. I'm guilty. So, any questions for me? Any questions whatsoever? Um, while you do that, I think I kicked my laptop out, so I can't. Hang on. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been enjoying YouTube because I found some other people to look at. I don't know. I think it's Viv Mom Sews. She is so funny. I mean, I don't know if she like that's all she does all day long is sew. But I've been enjoying watching her makes. I mean, she makes different things. I think I found her because she was talking about vintage stuff, and she had like 7 or 8 things that she made, and what she would do is try them on, show you how they fit, and she had such a great fit, and so I enjoyed watching her videos. I enjoy Britt J. Jones. Of course, we enjoy watching Mimi G, Natita Lathan, Fabi Boutique, or Natural Dane. I think that's her handle on YouTube. Of course, we enjoy watching Gentleman Jim, Victoria Baylor, 10,000 Sewing Hours, or the Tailor and Dressmaker. So all these different people, lifting pins and needles, Karina. I've been enjoying her video. And Lynette, where are you going to post the skirt videos and when? All right, so the skirt videos, these are actually classes that you purchase, Lynette. So those um, I actually send those out to you. So once you purchase the link, once you purchase the class, I will send you a link to the class, and you can actually either record your own video. I allow you to record your own video from Zoom, and I also send you the link so that you can rewatch it. So once you're in the class, you can watch this video whenever. But I am trying to figure out how the best way to edit those videos, because I'm going to privately post them to my YouTube channel, so that those that are in the class can come just to YouTube and watch them. All right. So yeah, so they come with the class. Yeah. So within the next couple of weeks, I'll be posting when that class will come up. We all decided that we needed a breather because so much is going on. I do, for those of you that don't know, I think most of you follow me anyway, so you already know. But it's coming up to that time again where I'm doing the fashion fundraiser, and so that is next month, October 20th. So I'll be making a few pieces for that. I have I'm helping someone with one for September 9th and October 6th. So I got a lot coming up. Will they be offered again? You mean the pants, the tops, and the dresses? Yes. And if you would like to get in on those classes, just inbox me and let me know, and I'll tell you how you can get to those. You need the pants class? Okay. Just let me know. Message me, Christy, and I'll get you the link and tell you how you can get those. Um, and now keep in mind, the pants class was my very first one. So these are very raw, very candid. These are very, I mean, it's no formal, class sessions or anything. It's just us in the classroom. I'm able to I was communicating with the students, they were communicating with me. And the reason why I do them on Zoom is because we can take a look at each other, so like the girls that decided to do the class, they were able to put on their pants and say, okay, what's wrong with this? How can I fix this? So it was a very interactive classroom session. So that's what we'll be getting in on. But I will be offering this again, and maybe try to do something a little bit different. So Elizabeth did take the class, and Elizabeth can share with you all her experience. But we had one night where everybody just shared what their experience was with the classes, how they enjoyed the classes, and what they were getting from the classes. And so it was an amazing feedback. And I'm grateful that these ladies, were getting something from it, and they all learned something. And that's the whole point. It's not, the point wasn't to make money or anything like that. It wasn't to it was nothing like that, but just to share information. And we did it on a setting and a platform that was conducive for us to be able to see each other, for others to see what others' fit issues are, and to understand and know how to adjust it. And to know that, everybody has issues. We're not perfect bodies. We don't have standard pattern envelope bodies. We can't just sew a pattern that comes out the envelope perfect. It's not like that. Luke says, I learned how to visualize my body shape on the pattern. Yes. Lady Di, yes, how can I forget Lady Di? She's from London, and she took the classes with me. And I really appreciate you, Lady Di, because your time, I mean, you were up like, what, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning with us, because your time was so much off. I think you were 5 hours ahead of us. And so these classes were like 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and her time was 5 hours ahead of us. So she was taking her class like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So Lady Di says Zoom was great for all classes, even though being on the other side of the phone could not watch live. Right. Yes, I can. Right, and that's understandable. But the thing is, once you're in the class, you have access to them anytime you get ready. And I make myself available, so if you have questions or anything like that, you can ask me questions. How to do this. This is not coming out right. And so that was the reason why I set up the So Much Talent classroom, so that the ladies, and I had one gentleman to take the class as well, the pants class. But the So Much Talent classroom was set up on Facebook so that these ladies could post pictures, and all of us could chime in and say, oh, that's looking really good. Oh, I see you might need to tweak it here a little bit there. So I really like the setup and the way everything went. And so I think that we're going to continue to do it that way. And anybody that wants to get in, on future classes can. Excuse me. So yeah, definitely we'll probably be doing it again. But this was kind of, if you all remember, I call these beta class, or no, I didn't call them beta classes, I'm sorry. Y'all laughed at me because I called them incubator pants classes, meaning this was a small group of people, which it wasn't really that small, it's like 40 people. But this was the first time that I was doing it, and I wanted it to be kind of a test run, so y'all could give me feedback on how these were going. Yes, I cannot do them all. Are you drinking, babe? Yes, I am. But let me tell you, this is the coconut. But what I did was, Starbucks has a mango dragon fruit. I think it's mango dragon fruit drink with coconut. I always have mine with coconut milk. And so what I have been doing since then is I will get the coconut water and I would add the dragon fruit powder mix in it. And sometimes I would add a little almond milk to it. So, so good. So, so good. I didn't put any almond milk in here, but I think I am because I have some left. Yeah. I think I'll just go add me some almond milk. But yes, this is Faye. Or Bai, however you pronounce it. But they are good. Good to drink. All right. Any more questions for me? I have a fitting session for a music group at 6 o'clock. um, so I got a little bit of time, but I do want to start working on my August piece, so I have some time to do that. How many of you are doing the August challenge? And if you are, what are you working on? And tell me, what would you like to see in the YouTube group? Because I know we see a lot of stuff from different people, you know, and I don't mind sharing what I do in my experience. But I want the time, if I'm going to spend the time on YouTube, I want it to be worth it. You know, I want it to be something that's going to be beneficial to everybody. So I would love to know, what would you like? So much talent, and what would you like for me to share on YouTube? And does anybody know whether you can upload like oh, I think I have to do that in the editing. Never mind. I have to do that in the editing part. All right, so if there are no questions, then I am going to jump off. I thank you all for being here with me doing this test run. I'm going to play it back and see, kind of critique myself. But I would love to hear your feedback. So when I end this video, feel free to send me a message, send me a note. Some of you already have been great at telling me how and what I need to do as far as filming this and telling me about videos. Rashida and some of the other ones, Cinda, Cassandra, thank y'all so much for sharing your advice with me. And for all of you that's on here, thank you for coming in on this end and humoring me as I do this live test run. All right. So I will probably see you on the flip side. I may just come in either on Periscope or Facebook Live and actually let you watch me while I sew. But I won't do that here on this time on YouTube. But anyway, thank you so much. Cinda says thank you. Lady Di says thank you. Cinda says thank you. I look forward to seeing your upcoming videos. Thank you so much. I wanted to share something because I'm usually, hey Deborah, how art thou? I didn't see you in here. I kept saying that I was going to do this, and my YouTube channel just laid blank for so long, and so I wanted to put something up here or do something to let you know that I'm really thinking about the YouTube thing. But now I had a chance to get it done. And so, I don't know. This might not be as bad as I thought it was. Elizabeth Denise says, thanks. I would love to see you sew and your techniques. Okay, so to answer that, Elizabeth, I will, and I plan on doing that. For most of you know that I specialize in bridal wear and formal wear. So my hopes is to share some alteration techniques as well as share some of my bridal techniques, how I put bridal gowns together, what goes into creating formal wear, that type of thing. So we get a lot of the everyday wear, which is good because there are some great people out there doing some awesome things when it comes to daily wear and stuff like that, tailoring. But you don't see a lot of the bridal stuff, the formal stuff. And so most of my things are bridal gowns and things like that. Wanda says, I finished me G bell bottom pants for the challenge. Okay, awesome. Well, don't forget to post those because we want to see those. Okay, and I haven't been the greatest on sharing those. Y'all know we can post them on all the social media. So if you're doing any of the challenges, make sure you pay attention to the hashtags that I assigned for each challenge. And you can post any of your pictures anywhere on social media. Hey, Loree, how art thou? You just came from Facebook. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm assuming this will stay up. So we're about to jump off, but let's see. Cinda says, "Oh yeah, that would be great. I haven't come across content like that on YouTube." Yeah, I want to stay true to what I do. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff, and I'll be sharing stuff all across the board because I love to craft. I might come up with something crazy off the top of my head. I might do cover another pair of shoes, which I do plan on doing that. Um, I might come up with a pocketbook or show you how to do the flowers that I recently did. As a matter of fact, I am waiting for the gentleman. I told you I just finished up that gown for this lady's husband contracted me to create her a gown for his class reunion. So I finished that, but for those of you that are in the classroom group, you actually saw me post a picture of the dress. I didn't want to post it on social media or inside the regular So Much Talent group because I do know there's certain people in there that are associated with this gentleman. And so I did not just want to put it out there just yet. But I will show you how I made these flowers, these petals actually that make up into flowers. But these are actually fabric pieces that I did, and I used the lighter to burn the edges and curl the edges. So I'll show you how I did this to turn these into flowers. Really fun, lots of fun to work with. But it's different things like that I will do. Hopefully I'll have a schedule or give you heads up on when I come in. I'm not going to just randomly pop in like I do on Facebook or Periscope, but I will actually let you know, or it will not be a live video. I will just post a video and then share it in the groups. All right? All right, so for real, I'm headed out. Love y'all to life. Again, thank y'all so much for coming on this side, humoring me while I test this out. And y'all look forward to more YouTube videos. And if you are on YouTube and you're regular, feel free to tag me in one of these little crazy tags. I might just follow along. All right. Love y'all to life. Y'all have a blessed day and happy Labor Day. All right. See you. Love you too. Hey, Demetra. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. All right. Y'all have a good one. Now let me see if I can get out of this.